Good morning, everybody. Yes, indeed. OG is back, man. You guys already know what time it is with this cat. I don't talk about it, I stay about it. Well, anyways, people, today's going to be a real quick, short video because I have a very busy day today. And I'm going to give you guys a tip of the day, man. But before I do that, I got to give a shout out to all my followers, my subscribers, my channel members, and everybody that's been interacting with my channel, people. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate you guys very much. But anyways, people, yeah, I am a full-time online fitness coach. If you want to get started in your fitness journey, shoot me that DM or email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. There ain't nothing to it but to do it, baby. You already know. Don't talk about it, be about it. Quick tip of the day, people. You guys got to start keeping up with your vitamin D levels, man. And the reason why I say that is because vitamin D can have an effect on your health, you know. If you have like low vitamin D levels, it can contribute to high blood sugar by affecting insulin sensitivity and glucose metabolism. And then over time, it can increase the risk of insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. Some other early signs, well, I'm going to give you some early signs of vitamin D deficiency would be back pain, depression, fatigue, and then you have an increased susceptibility to infections. You know, for some reason my glasses keep on getting fogged up with me, people. Maybe I'll just put them up here for now. But anyways, people, yeah, so like I said, today's going to be a short video. I'm going to elaborate just a little bit on the YouTube yarda. So bear with me. I'm going to be all over the place because I am in a hurry, man. Today is, I got my Zoom call coming up pretty soon, and I got to be places that are important. Let's just put it that way. A lot of things been happening, coming my way, you know, some good, some bad, but you know, you got to take the bad with the good sometimes, you know what I'm saying? You just got to learn to work with it, weed it out, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to it but to do it, people. But yeah, so once again, people, if you want to get started in your fitness journey, go to my Instagram and check out my Instagram, man. I have so much material there, you know, verifying who I am, the person I am behind the screen. I am High Power Fitness, high_power_fitness_. Like I said, if you want to get started and become that 10.5, shoot me that DM or email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, baby. There's plenty proof in the pudding. Other than this right here, there's proof over there too. I mean, you know, I have transformations from team members. I actually had a transformation from a non-team member that came on my Q&As the other day. He went from 238 pounds to 212 pounds just with the advice that I've given him over social media here. So this is to address the YouTube yarda. Right there, that question is, well, that statement, what I just made right there is to coexist with this one individual, try to say he didn't understand what's coming with this YouTube or with social media. Get whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I'm under old school ways. I thought we weren't supposed to be on social media, but he failed to realize obviously he's on social media himself if he was viewing whatever content I was dropping, you know. So at the end of the day, you got to keep it real, man. This is the new day of age. The digital world is the way to go. This is the way to promote your business or to get things accomplished throughout social media. Some people utilize social media for, how should I say, in a negative way. As for myself, I utilize it to benefit by it, and not only to benefit by it, but to share bits and pieces of my life with other people that have struggled, you know what I mean? And to show them that they can break them limited beliefs. Why? Because I'm a living example, man. I went from, like I said, and I'm going to make this short and brief, and yes, I'm bouncing all over the place. I am the rambler, so you guys are going to have to get used to that, the new cats that are viewing this channel. You know, I went from being involved with the neighborhood, love my neighborhood to the fullest, till the day they lay me to rest, and I still love it even after death. You know what I mean? I am a wildflower. I'm not bragging and boasting, but I'm very proud of where I come from. I was never promised to make it out of the out from the trenches where I was at, but I went from hitting rock bottom, from being homeless, addicted to drugs, suffered with alcoholism and a bunch of other things, man, and I've overcame it. And this day of age, I'm a full-time online fitness coach, and I was able to purchase my property, the home that I live in, and also purchase my rental property. So it's been a blessing, people. So don't ever think that it is impossible, because I am a living example. You know, I come from a very big family from my neighborhood, and I'm probably the first. I like to believe I am the first individual to purchase my my property. Finally, you know, I don't have to worry about anybody kicking me out or my family. You know what I mean? I've secured our home, and that's what I do. And so I'm here to teach others that you can break them limited beliefs. Live an example. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, with that being said, people, you know, this YouTube yarda, man, it gets out of hand sometimes, but sometimes you just got to roll with the punches. A lot of times people don't receive, they don't receive what I put out there. When they receive it in their ears, they hear it in a different way. So before you go wolfing, you know what I mean? I would appreciate it, you know, if you could just shoot me a DM or something. You know what I mean? That way we could do it. That way it's not publicly. You know what I mean? Because that public bullshit, people putting shit out here on the yarda is for the birds. You know what I mean? It's like, it's childish. You know what I mean? There's always a way to reach out to a person. You could shoot them a DM and you know, leave a little highlighted mark in there regarding what you're trying to reach out to me for. Because trust, you know, I get a lot of DMs, and there's a lot of people I don't accept because they have a hidden agenda, and I'm not about to, you know, fall into their traps and shit like that. You know what I mean? There's a lot of marketers that reach out to me and all that, and I'm not gonna bite into that. I'm comfortable where I'm at right now, the way I'm doing it. I push my fitness program through this YouTube channel here, and also through my Instagram. I've been very blessed with it. I've been advancing, I should say. I've been growing, so it has been a blessing. But at the end of the day, people, like I said, man, this is a fitness channel with a twist, baby. You guys already know what time that motherfucking twist is. OG don't talk about it, he stays about it. So if you want to get this YouTube yarda active, then we need to get it up to 10,000 subscribers. I'm going to give you guys a surprise live, but once we reach that 10,000, I'll do lives on a regular basis. You know what I mean? We'll come up with a designated day that works best for the audience, and if not, shit, we might just have to do a split rutina. You know what I'm saying? Do one on the weekend and one during the week. You know what I mean? Whatever works best for my audience, man, because I'm always trying to accommodate my audience. Well, anyways, people, with that being said, man, I'm going to bring this video to an end. I told you guys it was going to be short and brief. I just wanted to touch just a little bit on the YouTube yarda because there's some fucking weirdos out there, man. It is what it is. But, you know, hey, that's this day of age, man. This is their way of expressing themselves. This is their way of being that person that they could have never been because they didn't meet the criteria or they didn't qualify. Let's just put it that way. Well, anyways, people, with that being said, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, put your notification bell on all, share this channel, 10,000 subscribers. You already know what time it is, baby. And if you want to get started in your fitness journey, shoot me that DM or email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. There ain't nothing to it but to do it. Now get up and get yours. Let's do this.